Cheshire here. As I was sitting in my tree, what did my little eyes spy? Darkness. We preached darkness into light. Well, here we go. Today there are hundreds of people complaining about slavery, demanding payment for things of the past. And yes, I am gonna be frank here. What if I told you it was going on today? We have an opportunity to make a difference today at this moment. You and I could actually speak out now in real time about things going on, people suffering. We can keep using the past as a crutch or come at it head on. We spend all our time fighting each other for what? Oh, how we worry about the sins of the past, while the sins of the present are right in front of our eyes. But it is easier to face the past than the present. Easy to blame others for our issues. So very easy. Things were horrible in the past, and we cannot go back and redo it, but even more bad things are happening under your watch. We have this moment to do the right thing that should have been done in the past. As you complain about what happened to generations, there are real things going on right now. Slavery, it didn't die. Just the money got better. The business got more elusive. I want to know why no one cares about the slavery going on right now. Every hour a human is being sold to the highest bidder. But what do we hear? Crickets. Why? Because the money that is involved and whose money is involved in it. Governments know it is going on. Our politicians, they know. How does a senator have as much wealth as Feinstein had? It is simple. Payments from special interests. Interests that are special. Would not modern slavery be a special interest? They all know. They can pretend to be in the dark. But they know. Guess what? If you know and keep it quiet, then your guilt is on you. You are just as guilty as putting the dollar into the pile of hundreds of thousands of dollars buying humans. You see, it is a sure thing. A good investment. Better than a drug. A drug you get one use. A human can be sold over and over again. Imagine how much a 5 years old can make till the age of 17. How much money you think that human has the potential to make. But no, we are more worried about the past. The present is smacking you in the face. The news, they are not gonna say anything. Who do you think pays their salary? The same ones who get paid to look the other way. Why we do not see any outrage from governments? Because they are in on it. Slavery did not die, it just changed locations. It's a worldwide epidemic. You think your electric cars got their batteries easy? Nope. Some human had to mine it. Most of the time it is smaller humans. Because they are easy to control and easier to keep up. They can get years out of them. Not all human commodities are used for sexual. But no, we close our eyes, able to sleep knowing our electric cars are plugged in. You could care less about that person out in the worst possible conditions digging up minerals, so you can save the planet. But hey, you doing a good thing, right? Right now countries around the world are being invaded. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why we are only seeing men. Hardly no women and children. Because the women and children are purposely not shown. The cameras are always on the men. Unless people get a whiff of self-righteousness and go to see for themselves, then it is a photo op. I wish billionaires would do more than smile for the cameras, and then poof. I wish our politicians would do better or anything at this point. You know why people like WEF can survive? Because of the money. It starts with officials of governments. It trickles down to the person selling the human commodities. Big business. There is a reason why a certain country gets a certain amount of money from the governments. In 2016, there is an article in Newsweek called Ukraine's Shame. Read it for yourself. How does one country able to demand money from countries and treated like the king? By the king having all the leverage. How many dirty deeds were paid by the governments of the world? But hey, the slavery of the past is the big threat. I wish more people cared about the present. I wish they would get passionate about stopping it now. Imagine a world where people quit focusing on our differences and got behind a legitimate cause to make a difference for all nationalities. But hey, I am just a purple cat in a tree, what do I know? Well, I think I have said enough for now. I think I will go see what the white rabbit is doing. Sure wish he quit twitching looking at the clock. I am gonna poof till the next one. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe.